From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
In this update, Iran says it's tightening control over the Strait of Hormuz, closing it again. But President Donald Trump says Iran can't blackmail the United States by shutting it. Iran says it's responding to a continued US blockade of Iranian ports. Some parts of the North Island are still in the firing line of a rain band which brought torrential rain to parts of Wellington yesterday. Met Service meteorologist Katie Lyons says heavy rain has continued to move overnight, affecting places like Taranaki, Waitomo, Taumarunui and Taupō.
We had a severe thunderstorm warning issued last night for that, and it's just continuing to track westwards today.
Meanwhile, people are being urged to stay out of the water around part of Wellington's south coast after a discharge of untreated wastewater into the area after heavy rain. Health New Zealand's asking people not to gather shellfish or to swim, surf or kayak in the area from Ōwhiro Bay to Breaker Bay. Suggestions there's a clearer mission in the government's cyber security action plan. Public submissions on the strategy for the next 2 years close today. It includes strengthening critical infrastructure protection, establishing a single cyber incident reporting service and mandating higher security standards. The Reputation Hub Managing Director Nathan Beaumont says there's no advice for how a business or agency should act when breached.
You look at the Manage My Health situation, the way they handled it and the lack of information that became out in public and the confusion, and when they eventually did send out emails, there was incorrect information in that.
A milestone for a volunteer fire brigade as they move into their new station today, 10 years after the Kaikoura earthquake. The new Flaxbourne building's been built on the site of Ward's former fire station, which was severely damaged in the quake. The Ward and Flaxbourne brigades have since merged, and volunteers say the new station will enable them to operate more efficiently. I'm Kay Gregory, and that's news. In sport, the Warriors have jumped into second place on the NRL ladder after dismissing Bogey's side, the Titans, 28-20 in Auckland. The Chiefs have beaten the Hurricanes 22-17 in extra time to leap into top spot on the Super Rugby ladder. There's been 2 boilovers across the ditch, with the Crusaders beaten 31-26 by the Force in Perth and the Brumbies humbled 33-28 by the Fijian Drua in Canberra. Northland boxer Lani Daniels is a world champion again. A 9th round TKO over Shadeja Green, unifying the super middleweight women's division. And Bournemouth's extended their club record unbeaten run in the English Premier League to 13 matches with a 2-1 win over Newcastle. Wolves are still bottom after a 3-0 loss at Leeds, while Spurs' 2-2 draw with Brighton keeps them in the bottom 3. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.